I just kind of wanted people to kind of see the dynamic of like your relationship, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the internet, like we were talking about, the internet sees one thing, but like the only difference between, you know, your family and my family, anybody else's family, your family is televised. You know what I'm saying? It's being put on the internet every second.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, not even by you. You end up responding to a lot of the things that people are saying. And so, you know, let's go back. So Blueface is filming a show. You're already back in California. When did you move into the house with Blueface and Jaden and I guess the other girl?
Excuse me.
The polyamorous, I don't know, the sister wives. Like, when did you move in?
Well, we never moved in.
Okay.
Let's rewind a year back from that day. I was just voicing myself to him like, hey, I'm thinking about moving back to California, like, da-da-da. He's like, oh, well, I have my apartment. This is, I guess he had paid for his apartment before he bought his house for the whole year. So he's like, I got this apartment with my homie that you could take the other room and, you know, it's paid for the year. So I was like, okay, cool, that's what's up. So I'm in the process of moving from Atlanta back to California.
Okay.
Took a little detour to my mom's house, you know, just spend time with her because she lived in Ohio.
Okay.
So we've all been like Atlanta, Ohio.
Okay.
For at least like 3 years, our lives was like that. So I took a little detour up there and I'm letting her know, okay, well, I'm going to go back to California. Like, you think you could watch Carter, my son, while I just go get my, you know, car situated, get a job situated. Because, you know, when you move to a whole new state, it's like a whole new life, you know? So it's like, let me go get situated with my car and my job. And she was like, okay, well, how about I drive you down there? I was like, no, Mom, it's cool. Like, let me just go get situated. She's like, no, you got all this stuff. Like, I'll drive you down there. I was like, okay, fine. I can save money on luggage and stuff. So we drove down there. So that's why she was there with me when we get to his house. Because, you know, he has to give me the key, you know, show me where the apartment's at. So we there, a week go by. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to do my thing in LA. Like, you know, I'm back home. I got my high school friends, my college friends that I'm trying to hang out with. I'm not trying to bring them to your house. So like, let me get the key. He's like, all right, well, I got to talk to the dude. So I'm like, all right, whatever. 2 weeks go by. We're still there. And he asked my mom, like, when are you leaving? He's like, when you give her place. And he's like, she good, Mom, when are you leaving? Like, I think he wanted to bring that poly stuff in there and he didn't want to disrespect her. You know what I mean? Like, he knew I'm just doing my thing. I'm minding my business. I'm not really worried about what he do. So she was like, I'm gonna leave when you get it. So we stayed there, you know, 3 more days. So 3 days later, I forgot what happened. I had told Jaden, I was like, yo, let's go to Six Flags, da 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 da. So then that next day, him, Lollipop, and Jaden at Six Flags. So I'm like, you know, what the heck? So I go upstairs just on some kidding stuff like, dang, y'all gonna go to Six Flags without me? Like, y'all lame as hell. So then he's like, when are you leaving? Who is you talking to when I'm leaving? I asked you for the keys like 3 times. I'm ready to go. Like, I got other stuff I'm trying to do, you know?
Yeah.
So he was like, I was so hurt when he asked me that. And then,
so where we going in the morning? It's so urgent.
To make an investment. I'm thinking about getting a BBL done.
Come on, Lisa. Don't let social media get to your head.
That's why I was skeptical to tell you. You're always saying something condescending.
What do we got here?
Girl found dead, wrapped in plastic several hours ago.
Do you know if your daughter has had any interaction with the Dr. Melissa Trish?
I don't have any information for you about Vanessa.
In my professional opinion, there's way too many risk factors associated with the surgery.
But I thought the BBL was supposed to be minimally invasive.
I'm sorry, I can't go through with the procedure.
But I know someone who can do the procedure for you. Call me when you're ready. I can help you get locked in.
You don't think calling a doctor from a number given to you by some strange lady should set off a few red flags?
Only a red flag if you make it one.
Now, I am gonna need your phone. You'll get it back after surgery when the doctor has released you along with the rest of your belongings.
Did you have your procedure today? Do you remember what happened?
It looks like your vanity got the best of you, too.
I was so hurt when he asked me that, and then Lollipop was sitting there too, so I don't really know her like that. Yeah. So I was just like, just felt real disrespected. That hurt my feelings, you know? So I was like, okay, well, forget you then, nigga. I can leave right now. That's my vibe. I'm a tourist. I'm gonna go as soon as you disrespect me. I'm ready to go. Like, you know, so I'm going downstairs like, yeah, this nigga just tried me, mom. Like, I'm packing my stuff. It's time to go. Like, I'm up. Like, somebody make me feel like I'm unwelcome and I'm already trying to leave. Like, so I'm packing up my stuff and I'm upstairs packing up my stuff, you know.
Now,
like,
all this
go.
went down in a townhouse, right?
No, he don't have a townhouse.
I thought it was a townhouse in that video.
No, that's his regular home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, anyways, what happened?
So you're telling your mom?
Yeah. So I told her, and I'm upstairs packing. So I'm like,
Okay.
I'm ready to go. I don't care if I got to go get in a hotel tonight. Like, I'm cool. You just disrespected me in front of some random. Like, nah. So I'm packing my stuff, and then I just hear, you did. Am I allowed to cuss?
Yeah.
Okay. I heard you cussing on the shows. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I knew.
Go ahead.
So I'm like, I just hear them going at it. So I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I come out there, and he's like, he just dragging my mom by her arm, like trying to pull her, you know, not rough, but like he pulling her by her arm. So I come down there, and I'm like, yo, and he just thinking we 15. We not 15 no more. Well, you a grown man. You 6'3". Like, so then he trying to get me outside. So I'm like trying to snatch his chains off, you know, trying to hurt your feelings because I can't beat you up. So if I can't beat you up, I'm going to break some stuff where you got to pay for it later because I'm not, can't beat you up. Like, come on now, you're a whole grown man. So he wasn't like punching me or sucking me. He was just trying to drag us outside, you know. So he's trying to drag us outside. I'm trying to rip the chain and stuff. And then at that point, once I'm going to go. Like, I don't care. Like, the police going to have to come get me because I'm not stopping, you know. So then that's what that was. And then, yeah, that was that crazy story.
So is that the video that we saw online?
The first one.
When you were like, he's throwing his mom out, he's throwing his sister out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, now, did he throw her out after he gave her the 10,000?
Yeah, so we were never staying there. He gave her the 10,000 while she was still living in Ohio, came to visit on him, and then she went back home.
Okay.
Yeah, so
this is we're trying to get people to
the whole picture.
Cool. So, you obviously go live, like, this is what he does, you know, he threw his mom out.
Yeah.
I noticed Jaden didn't say anything.
Right, that was first red flag.
For
me, you know what I mean? Because your woman is your backbone. She's the one that helps you think clearly. You know what I mean? Like, yo, what are you doing? Why? You know what I mean? That's the person that kind of helps you think clearly. I feel like your woman. You know what I mean? Because men are men. You know, they do dumb stuff. You know, but we're a little bit more cautious of stuff. So.
Now he's put her out.
Yeah, and she gave my mom her suitcase, and she was like, "You lucky I ain't throw this shit away." So it was just like, okay, that was like the first. Like we just like, all right, you know.
And she knew your mom since she was a child.
Like literally 13, 14.
And she basically disrespected you and your mother.
I don't know what that whole thing was about. Okay. I wasn't there when she said that. This is what my mom was telling me as far as like when she gave her suitcase. Because I grabbed all my stuff. Like I said, I was packing all my stuff. So I didn't have to go back to the house.